video. So this video is probably going to be talking wise probably a little short because I have a lot of clips that I need to add in or that I want to add in for this video. So I'm just going to get down to it. Today is Saturday, August the 11th. I'm pretty sure it's the 11th. My highest weight was 230 pounds. My surgery weight was 222 pounds. My weight last week was 165, and my weight this morning was 163.2. Now, if you watched my video from last week, I did state that I got a new scale. So usually I say, I'm 5 pounds down or whatever the pounds down from last week and highest weight and surgery weight. I'm not going to do that with this video until I get another weight off of the new scale, just because now from adding the ounces, or sorry, not having the ounces to adding the ounces in my scale. In the beginning I had ounces, so I'm also going to change my description and probably just put week by week what the weight was. So that's that. So 163.2, I guess I'm gonna say I'm down. I'm not a stall. I don't know, because again, we know what the scale said last week, which I think was 164.2 or 164.4, something like that. But either way, I'm gonna compare it next week. So few things. I swear this week has been like an Amazon ordering shopping week. I order like so many things off of Amazon. Some of them were not weight loss related and some were. So I went to GNC when I was in South Carolina because I wanted to use my bottle, which I'm gonna show you what it looks like, to make a drink. And they didn't have the small bag of powder, and I didn't want this big old bulky thing. So I ordered this from Amazon. It's ISO Pure unflavored. I don't know if it says it. It does. Unflavored. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to get the chocolate cocoa powder, the unsweetened. I'm going to go to ShopRite today and get that. And see if there's other things I could probably add to that, and try to make something that I'm going to like. I still have my Fairlife milk because that does not expire for a while. So the first shake that I'm going to probably make will be with the Fairlife milk, the chocolate powder, and then the ISO Pure. I do not like the ISO Pure regular drink, the one that they already pre-make with different flavors. It was disgusting. And now, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. On this trip, I have a video where I purchased some Atkins clear water protein drink, and I'm like, you'll see my reaction to it. But now I can remember what it tastes like to me. So it tastes like the ISO Pure, and I cannot stand ISO Pure. I mean, I hate that with a passion. Like, it's just, ugh, throw up in your mouth, nasty. But anyway, so I'm going to try to make a drink with my new bottle and this, and, I'm going to add some things to it, probably some PB2, the chocolate, anything that's going to make me drink my protein when I'm here or away. I can do either or. The Premier Protein, I was on it this week. I brought 2 packages, and I drank, so it's 8. I drank 7 of the 8. So I think I did pretty good. I also bought a new scale for my food. This one is going to stay home. And the reason I bought a new scale is because the little travel size scale that I showed you, I'm still going to take that with me when I go on to my trips. But when I'm home, even when I'm traveling, it's hard to weigh my food out on that small scale. When I'm home, I can put my plates on this thing. I don't have to keep using little cups and stuff to measure stuff out. I can put my plate on here and put everything on the plate at the same time and measure it. That's why I wanted a bigger scale. So that's that, and I just got this today. I just got it delivered today. Next thing is my vitamins. So I will review what vitamins I was taking before, and like I said, when I went to get my blood work done for my checkup, when I went to get my checkup done, my 3-4 month post-op, and they got my results back from my blood work, they said I needed vitamin D. So I have some vitamin D is now added to my vitamins. Still take my Flintstones with the iron, and my biotin, and also my B12s. Need that because I need energy. And I just added this week. I added fiber supplements because I am not a regular person. When I was younger, was never regular, ever. Always had an issue. When I got my gallbladder taken out in 2012, I had no more problems after that. After having this surgery, I am back to having problems where I'm not regular. So I figured take these. Now they have different like assorted flavors in here. The blue one tastes like crap. Like, this is a Walmart brand. Disgusting. When I first ate, I was like, I'm about to throw this whole bottle away. But I was like, you know what, let me try a different flavor and see if it's better. I like the pink ones. I haven't tried any other flavor yet because the pink one is the one I can eat. I can eat 2 of them because you're supposed to take 2 a day. They're chewables. So that's my new regimen. And also while I was in GNC, I met this lady. She's like 60 years old. She did not look 60 whatsoever. So she was in her early 40s, maybe younger than, I'll say 40s. And I was asking her about the powder to see if they had it there, the smaller bags, and she said they didn't. They pretty much didn't have anything in that store. It was like really, really empty in there. But she asked, why did I need it? Because maybe she can suggest something else. And I told her about the surgery and, I need to make a protein shake while I'm not home and, things like that. So she was like, oh, do you have an issue with skin? And I had a long sleeve dress on, so I couldn't show her. But I was like, yes, my arms are, well, I'm going to show y'all again. But this is what my arms look like. I just don't like that because I don't know. I don't like it. But I was telling her, I don't like my arms. And she was like, oh, okay, well, she was like, there's something that I do every day at Regiment because she lost a lot of weight. I'm not sure if she had surgery. I don't think she said she had surgery, but she lost a lot of weight. And she said that she uses this mixture that she makes herself from some of the products that they had in the store. And you don't even have to, she wasn't even telling me to buy the stuff from the store. So I didn't feel like she was just trying to sell me on something because she didn't try to sell, it to me while I was in the store. She said, well, you got to get this and this. And she told me what I needed to make this concoction. So the first thing that she uses is aloe vera gel. And she wipes that on her skin. You can use it all over. But she, more or less says just use it where you want to put the skin to tighten up. Because that's what this mixture is supposed to do, is help tighten. And I'm down to try it. I'm just saying, it can't hurt. So first you do that. That's by itself. Now the concoction that you're making, it's going to be with witch hazel. And they sell one in GNC that has different smells to it. It's not like a regular witch hazel. They had, the one I went to by the house where I live, it's they had cucumber, rose petal, and lavender. I hate lavender. I was going to get the rose petal, but when I saw cucumber, I used the cucumber Dove soap. So I was like, oh, let me just get this one. Now when I smelled it afterwards, it's like really, really strong, but whatever. So the witch hazel, and you mix, it's called hyaluronic acid, and it's spelled Hyaluronic acid. It's a capsule. So she said you break, get a little bottle that you can use to pour it out. Oh, and also you have to add an oil. So I have shea butter, baby oil gel, or you can use baby oil, vitamin E oil. She said pretty much any type of oil that you want to add. So you mix the hyaluronic acid, the oil, along with the witch hazel. So with the hyaluronic acid, they come in capsules. She said you could do 5, 10, however many capsules you want. I just bought the witch hazel and the aloe vera gel from a GNC by the house. I didn't get their the witch hazel. Yes, I didn't get the hyaluronic acid because they had 2 bottles. The 30 count was $21.99. The 60 count was $23.99. And I'm like, well, I saw it online for 16 something. So either way, I wasn't getting it. So I ordered it from Amazon, and it's $16.99 for 120 capsules. I'd rather take that. So you break the capsules up. She said, again, you could do 5, 10, however many you want to do. She says she does about 5 to 10 herself. Shake it up, and you put it on the areas where you want to be tightened. So I'm going to try that, and I'm going to let y'all know. I can't try it this week because I leave on Monday, which is in 2 days, and it's supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. So I have to give it a try when I come back, and I'll make the mixture, and I'll give y'all an update on that. Also, another thing that I bought from Amazon, because I swear I'm like an Amazon queen now, at least this week. I bought a Spiralizer. So I found zucchini noodles at the local ShopRite last week, and I have a video. I don't know if I'm gonna insert it. I may or may not. But I made spaghetti, but with zucchini noodles, and I used a chicken sausage, and it was just like so good. And I'm like, you know what? I got all these zucchini noodles, and I put them in the freezer because it was so much left. I'm like, I don't want to waste it. And then I don't know how that's gonna taste when I unfreeze them and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Let me buy my own Spiralizer. And my best friend Albert, he told me about it a while ago. Like, why don't you just buy yourself one? But I was trying to be lazy, but I ordered one, and that arrived as well. It was like $7.99, $8.99 for from Amazon, excuse me. And I saw, and sorry, he mentioned it to me a while ago. What made me go and just say forget it and just buy it, one, aside from wasting, you know, the noodles, was I saw a recipe for Greek salad. My favorite ultimate whatever go-to salad is a Greek salad. I love Greek salad. It could be because of the feta, could be because of olive vinegar dressing. Either way, that's my salad. Like, I can eat that all day, every day if you gave me a Greek salad with olive vinegar dressing. So I saw a Spiralizer recipe for the Greek salad. So you, instead of using lettuce, you take a cucumber and you spiralize the cucumber. And that's like your lettuce. And then you add in everything else. And I'm like, what? I ain't gotta eat lettuce? I'll take it because I love cucumbers. And when I eat a salad, I could barely get any cucumbers down. So with that salad, it's pretty much all cucumbers. It came out so good. So I'm gonna show y'all a picture of that. I'm gonna show you a picture of where I got the idea from and then kind of how mine looks compared to theirs. But it was really good. I'm going back. And luckily one of my coworkers is a member there, and I just found out today because I posted the picture of the boxing gloves and everything, and she was like, oh, me too. So we're gonna meet up on Saturday and go together, which is so much better because then I'm going with someone I know. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time. All right, everyone, so I am on the way to kickboxing, and I was told that you can't take any personals on the mat because I was going to take my phone and see if I could record a little bit of it or have them record a little bit of it or whatever, but unfortunately I can't. So I will let y'all know how I am after this class. The Groupon, like I said, was for 4 classes, so I'm going to see. I don't know if I'm going to get past this one class, so we're going to check it out, see how it go. And right now it is 8:26. I have to be there at 8:30, but it's like right up the street, so I'm not even stressed about the time. And then it's supposed to be, the class is actually supposed to start at 9. I just have to be there at 8:30 because this is my first class, and the class is supposed to be for an hour. So I brought my water and I brought my little towel. I don't like to sweat, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna be sweating in this class, so we shall see. And like I said, I'll get back to you guys after the class and let you know how it is. Now, one thing, I got my hair done yesterday. I'm really not trying to sweat. I ain't think about that. Like, who gets their hair done and then go to a class where they gonna sweat out? But they braid, so I think they, you know, hopefully my edges last up or whatever. But anyway, well, the edges I got left. But like I said, I'll get back to y'all after the class to let y'all know, you know, how it was and if I liked it and things like that. Okay, y'all. So it was fun. It was fun, but they tried to kill me in the beginning. In the beginning, they do like cardio, different workouts, like burpee. First of all, you have to jog around the mat, okay? Jog around the mat, and then they tell you to stop and do different things for a different amount of time. You do it for 15 minutes. You're doing like a bunch of different things. So stop. We did like mountain climbers, which when you get down, kick your legs up, all this stuff. Then get up, run around again. You stop. You do burpees. Then you gotta do burpees with a push-up, and I was like, I don't push up. I can't push up. I can't even do one push-up. So I had to just plank for that time. Then you stop and you do planks. You stop and you do like high kicks. It was, that part almost killed me. That's the part that I was like, all right, I don't think I'm gonna like this class because they trying to kill me. And you see my hair kind of messed up a little bit. I gotta fix it. But I'm like, they're trying to kill me. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna come back because I'm not trying to have a heart attack on this mat. Because then when you go to the mat, you got to do more exercise. You got to do the push-ups. You got to do the sit-ups. I can't sit up unless something is holding my feet. So I was just doing crunches because the sit-ups wasn't happening. Then you got to put your feet on the little... Okay, so then you got to put your feet on the kickboxing bag thing, stand, whatever it's called, and do push-ups. And I was like, yeah, can't do it. Sorry, can't do a push-up. So he was like, oh, it's okay. Just plank the whole time. I could plank. I could do that. No problem. I ain't gonna say how long, but I could definitely plank. So I did the planks, and then after that, 15 minutes of hell, okay, because that's what it felt like. I was sweating. I hate sweating. They let you stop after the 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you stop. They tell you go get some water. And I had a little towel and brought my water, so I was over there Yo, I think I've drank more water in this class than I have in a day in a regular life. I'm just saying. But I drank some water, you know, made sure I kind of patted the sweat down because I was not trying to have these edges all sticking up. And then after that, you do stretching for I think 10 minutes, 5, whatever, different stretching things. So after that, then you get to the fun part, which is the actual punching and kicking the bag. That part I had fun doing. I felt a little awkward because some of this stuff I was like, I don't know what is this? I don't know what you're doing. So some of that felt a little weird. And I know I'm doing a video and driving, but it's like back street and there's like nobody on here, so I'm looking at the road too. I know this is dangerous. So PSA, don't make videos and drive. I'm just saying. That's just my public service, announcement, because I know should not be doing this. But I just had to tell y'all like right after I left, so I could give y'all the details fresh. Okay, so the punching the bag and kicking the bag, I was like, all right, I like this, I could do this. I feel like I was getting some anger out. I was feeling that part, like for real feeling that part. And but I just felt a little awkward at times because some of the things they're like, oh, you gotta pivot and switch your hip, and I'm short, so I gotta stand like mad close to the bag, okay, to really hit it. I had to get close to the bag. So that was that. Then after that, you do partners. That part I love too, because like the girl I was with, she was on it. Like you gotta punch each other's hands pretty much and different things. Then the last part of the partner thing was you have to and I'm sorry for the video again, I am driving, so I know it's moving around. But then after the punching the hands and everything, there's a round where you do uppercuts and jabs on the bag, and your partner does the mountain climbers, and then you reverse. And then after that, that's a speed round. You're by yourself. You're speed punching the bag for uppercuts, for jabs. Speed round. After that, that's it. After each round and after each section, you do stop and take a water break and whatever else you need to do. And then after the speed round, you're back to stretching, and that's it. That's the end of the class. I freaking loved it. Like I really did like the class. Like I really I'm looking forward to going back to the other 3 that I have scheduled. Of course, they try to get you to sign up, and you can save $100. And I'm sorry, you're asking for $125, depending on which one you get, which membership you get. $125 for 6 months and $70 down. I don't have it like that. I'm just saying, I wish I did, because I would do it, but I don't. So I was like, well, is there any way I can pay like class by class? Like, do y'all charge per class? Because I can do that. But he was like, well, we have different trials going on every time, and you can just keep getting trials. So after I finish with this Groupon, they have a trial where I can get 5 classes for like $20. So yeah, I'd rather do that, because I can only commit to 1 class a week, which is on Saturday mornings. That's the one I can absolutely commit to, because I know I'm going to be home on Saturdays. And I can't say, I'm gonna be here on Wednesday, Thursday. I can't do that. So I'm only gonna go to 1 class a week, and y'all trying to give me 65 classes, 70 classes, I'm gonna not be finished with all of those classes until next year. So nah, I'll do the trial. But again, it was really fun. It really was. I'm definitely, like I said, looking forward to going back, and that's it. Hopefully it starts showing some, some results in here, especially down here in the stomach area. So I just took out my braids. I haven't even washed my hair yet, and this is how much hair came out so far. And again, this is just me taking out the braids. Haven't washed it, haven't combed it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot more than this. Okay, so I'm about to get my hair braided. I just got it washed, and I'll show you a picture of how much hair came out. I have dry scalp, so don't mind that. And I don't think she did a good job washing my hair. But this is what my edges are looking like, which is thin as hell, because my edges have never, ever in life looked like this. Like ever. I've always had full edges, thick edges, except for like one little part. But that's what it looks like. And when I do the video later on to do I think it's my 20-week post-op, you will be able to see what it looks like after it's done. So that's what my edges look like. Again, I really can't tell if I lost hair anywhere else. Can't tell. But yeah, so there go the freaking edges. I'm gonna have to start using the stuff my boyfriend uses called Wild Growth, I think it is. I started a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to pick up on that, because I am not feeling this. Or I'm about to start wearing some wigs, y'all, like for real.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris